A New York murder suspect is in custody after getting into a shootout with police. And today we're learning there is a Connecticut connection to the case. 52-year-old Purcell Ross is accused of killing a cab driver in New Rochelle, New York last week. Police say he started shooting at officers yesterday morning in Brooklyn. He's also wanted in New Haven. The chief says detectives here had just secured a warrant for his arrest in connection to a shooting last month on Hazel Street that left a victim paralyzed.
Unfortunately, this is the third individual that we've had in 3 years where we've had charges and another state has stopped that individual, and there has been gunfire between the police and the individual.
Ross is now in the custody of the FBI. He is also wanted in Virginia for sex trafficking.
Several gun buybacks were held over the past weekend. Police departments across the state traded gift cards for guns and handed out guns, safes, and locks. Gun safes, I should say. In Waterbury, 60 handguns and rifles were collected. Stamford took in 39 firearms. Hartford collected 148 handguns, rifles, shotguns, and assault rifles. And in Guilford, 123 firearms were turned in during that event.
Well, the week is certainly off to a chilly start across Connecticut, from highs only near 50 in the Northwest Hills to near 60 along the Connecticut shoreline. Just looking at the very latest data coming in specific to the Hartford area, we started off at 43 this morning, just a degree off of what is considered normal, 42, and by the afternoon falling short of the average high by 4 degrees. This is only the third time this month for the average temperature for the day to be below normal. Otherwise, October has been a pretty warm month so far. And today as well, we've also been tracking some spotty showers. They've really been coming to an end across southern Connecticut. Another little batch of light rain working out of the Berkshires could make its way towards, say, North Granby and the Notch there. But any rain this evening will tend to wind down. The cloud cover, in fact, will be eroding. And you can see region-wide the spotty nature of everything's been developing with the daytime heating. So as we make our way toward and past sunset, again, the cloud cover will be even eroding, giving way to a mainly clear sky. So right now in Litchfield, we've got 47 degrees, and when you factor in a northwesterly wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour, making it feel about 4 degrees cooler. Feels like 47 in Storrs and Woodbridge, where the actual air temperature is holding right at 50, 54 right now in Berlin. So certainly need a jacket if you're heading out and about this evening. You can see the cloud cover again melting away as the evening progresses, and then overnight tonight will go mainly clear, and we'll see plenty of sunshine. So tomorrow a dry, brighter day, and after a chilly start with temperatures inland in the upper 30s and low 40s and low 40s on the shoreline, we're going to rebound nicely, mid to upper 50s by noon, and again near average by 5 p.m. for high temperatures tomorrow. And a warming trend takes us back into the 70s. We'll talk about how long that will last, and more temperature swings as we head toward and through the upcoming weekend, all ahead in the early warning 7-day.
We move with the market, so as the market moves, our prices will move, so we don't anticipate what the future is going to be.
As temperatures turn colder, get ready to pay more to heat up your home. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal is looking at what is driving these prices up.
Texas Oars Fuel in Meriden has been getting an influx of calls recently. The family-owned business has been operating for more than 40 years and supplies heating oil, propane, diesel fuel, and gasoline.
I think that the homeowners are anxious to get in now while they don't, because the future is unknown where prices are going.
Prices are surging worldwide for heating oil, natural gas, and other fuels. Katie Childs, vice president of Texas Oars Fuel, says the truck driver shortage is part of the issue.
As prices go up, our cost of delivery goes up. Transportation, all of it has increased with all the prices of everything else, which just compounds and makes everything more expensive, including energy.
Nationally, home heating oil is up 43% in the last year for an average of about $1,700.
Nearly half of U.S. homes use natural gas for heat, and they could pay an average of 30% more than 1 year ago.
When natural gas gets too tight on the supply side, they need to turn to an alternative fuel, which is typically heating oil or diesel fuel. So it will put a strain on our supply even more if natural gas has issues.
Equipment prices are also going up. Service manager Brad Froggett says they're being proactive and stocking up just to be on the safe side.
We're bringing in several more boilers, heating furnaces, oil tanks, and things along those lines that we would normally put in during the course of a year. We're increasing it just in case there's another shortage.
And And whether you have an oil or propane tank, experts recommend you refill now rather than later.
Especially with the driver shortage, it's not a bad idea right now while we're not super busy to get your tank full.
Reporting in Meriden, Aya Galel, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And there are federally funded programs that can help low-income households with heating bills. To learn more, head to the Channel 3 app.